pretty there. Right, I'm but late, lady. Sorry. Come on, Facebook. Getting comments. Hello. Hi, Katie. Hi, Valerie. My forehead seems to be getting bigger. Do you know what? I actually can't wait to get I'm going to have to tomorrow put some things in my fringe because I swear I'm like, my hair looks thinner because it's so dark here. Hi, Helen. Hi, Patricia. Right, let's see if I can share. I really need it done. It's not doing me any favours at all. Hi, Pat. Right, okay. It's not doing me any favours. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Admin Emma. It's like I can't concentrate. All I can see is right. And it's like it looks like it's thinning, and it's not. My hair's as thick as anything, and it looks like it's thinning. Honestly, Admin Emma, don't book me in for a live tomorrow night because I am doing my hair. Oh, stress. Don't need stress. Hi, Agnes. Hello, hello. Don't need any more stress in my life than I've already got. But I'm certainly not panning in tonight. Thank you, Helen. Helen, I'll be telling you all about the details for the little jacket in a wee while. I'm just going to do my shares first of all. Let me get these done and then I will let you know all the details. Right, that's one. I'll try and do this sitting up here. So how are you all? Your hair's amazing, the length of it. The length of it is fine, Caroline, but you know what? It needs a fringe cut into it, and my roots are like hideous. There's no other word but hideous, and it makes it look like it's really thinning, which it isn't. It's just because they're so dark. Hi, Erica. Hi, Una. So yeah, and I actually can't stick it. I'm meant to be getting it done maybe next week, but it's a maybe. I don't even know, and I can't stick it any longer. I'm coming on here feeling like, do you know when you just lose your confidence? Well, Valerie, I did warn you. I kept saying, have you got it yet, Valerie? Have you got it? Hi, Kate. Yes, if I do say to you, if you're asking me about a product and I say, have you got it yet? I'm like kind of warning you that it is a bestseller and it is going to go out of stock. So yeah, the 3D corrector is not back in stock until the 21st of September. So we all have to wait. There's nothing else we can do. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I'll do a couple more. Don't even want to share that. Do you know that's how bad I am? I don't want to share this out for anybody to see me. It just knocks your confidence. Right. Do a couple more. And I was cold and now I'm warm. Hi, Trey. I was cold and now I'm warm, and I don't know whether I'm coming or going, to be honest. It's one of those nights. One of those nights. That'll do me. Will that do me? Are you putting it out? Are you giving away a wee share? Right. Okay, let's get some face on to try and look a wee bit better. To quickly try and hide a bit of my, what do you call it even? What is it even called? Right, okay, if you're new and you're popping on, you're watching KS Beauty Secrets. My name is Katie Smith and I'm an Acti Labs ambassador. So I showcase all of their products. So tonight we are using our Illuminating Palette to do an easy little eye look. I have noticed with my looks lately, I haven't been hiding the owl hoods. I haven't been trying to disguise them, but you know what? Tomorrow night, I'm only joking about not coming on tomorrow. If I'm going to try and tackle my hair a bit, it'll be done tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night I'm going to do a little smoky eye to disguise the hood. So anybody does have hooded eyes, as you can see, they're very hooded. We will do a little eye look tomorrow to disguise them. But tonight we're just going to do a simple little eye. We're going to use it in the face as well. Our Illuminating palette, which is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Is it the same as medium, or is it just the dark medium because they're changing? What do you mean, is it the same? They're both out of stock, Valerie. So I reckon when they come back into stock, you'll get the new packaging. So anybody that hasn't seen the new packaging, our new packaging is rose gold. So all the bottles, all these, this is my dry shampoo. These are all going to be in rose gold, all the tubes and everything like that. These are going to be in like an amber glass with a rose gold top, and we're going to have little glass, the skincare is going to be like little glass bottles, and then you're going to be able to get refills, so we're not going to be using as much packaging. So it's all good and we're all excited, we can't wait. Hi Anne! Oh, here we've got a message from Anne. Shirley did remember you. Oh, flip me! I can't believe it. Bet she wouldn't recognise me now, Anne. Well, Anne, do you know what? I actually maybe need Shirley. I wonder, does she do Homers? I wonder, does she? Right, okay. So tonight, as I say, we're going to do a little simple eye using the Illuminating palette, which is for your face, but we're going to use it on the eye. So I'm going to start off with my foundation primer, and the first 4 items that I'm going to use are all in the Flawless Base set. So if you get this set, now this squirted out in me last night, did I even clean that mirror? If you get this wee set, you do get 20% discount. It's done it again. Don't know what it's doing. So if you have not bought off my website before and you join as a VIP, it's free to do it. You just sign up, your name, your details, you just give your email address, phone number, address and stuff, and if you sign up to that for free and you place your first order, you'll get 10% off your order. So really, if you haven't bought anything before, you're going to get this Flawless Base bundle for 30% discount, which is amazing. Hi Rebecca! Right, so I'm just blending this all over, down my neck. But I'm gonna have to have words with Nicholas. I'm not doing another live with roots like this. I can't, ladies. Because do you know what? Has anybody else got bleached hair and your hair like holds a style better and is more like puffed up? And mine is just so flat. There's nothing to it because it's all my natural colour. I need to get it sorted. Right, so that's all well blended. Actually, I can't see my mirror again. I should have got a bit of tissue. Right, so that's the first thing. Started the wrap today, did you, Valerie? Do you know what, Valerie? I'm going to, in a week or so, I'm going to start. I've decided, I told Mick, I'm wrapping. I'm going to wrap. This is what I'm going to wrap. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to wrap my mummy tummy, which Nick keeps saying isn't huge, but to me it is. I'm small, so it is to me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the old bingo wings, and I'm going to do my thighs. And when I get them all as I want them, then I'll be happy. Oh yes, right, so Helen was asking me at the start there, just before I start into my makeup, about the top. The little jacket, I have had it on before. This is available from shop. It's actually in Kent. It's called Your Choice Boutique, but she is on Facebook. So if you haven't already popped over and give it a wee like, I think she's got a sale on at the minute. Now I'm not sure, I've got a few items and I don't know whether any of these items are in the sale, but there is a summer sale on. So pop over to our website, but this is one of the wee jackets. It's like lightweight, it's like a little mesh jacket. Absolutely gorgeous. And when I get myself organised, which hopefully will be soon, I will be doing a live. I've been saying to her for ages, I need to do a live for you, and I just haven't been well enough. I couldn't stood up for that long, but we will, of all the products I've got, we will do a live and show you some of the items that she does have in her shop. Right, so second item we're going to get in the Flawless base is the liquid foundation. It's an HD foundation, and the colour that I use is Barcelona. It is indeed. Hi Tony. Hi Rebecca. Right, so I just use 2 squirts. I'm not panning in because of this. Do you want me to pan? Was it better when I panned in? I'm going to ask you that. Or do you just need to pan in to do my eyes? What do you think? I'll pan in if you really need me to, but if you don't, then I would rather not. But you can let me know. Right, okay, so this is Barcelona. HD foundation, has got anti-acne. I always say anti-acne, but it's not acne. Anti-acne ingredients in it. So if you do suffer from breakouts, it's going to help. It's going to help to clear them up and basically stop them from breaking out. How's that? How's that for a foundation? Right. Get to blend it. Does anybody else's hair affect them as bad as what mine does? Me? Well, I actually know for a fact that I know a few people that it does, but you know what? It's like really getting me down. Really bad. I need to get it sorted. So, yes, I had a little live to attend earlier on this evening to do with our company. Big changes coming to Acti, ladies. I can't tell you everything. It's not that I can't. It's not that I won't, it's I don't know either. I will tell you what I know. What I do know is, what I've already told you about the new packaging. We're getting the new, it's kind of like an amber glass and rose gold packaging, which is gorgeous. Do you know what? I'm just so happy I didn't paint anywhere in my room purple. Wouldn't that have been a gig? I kind of went for grey and white, and then I do have the odd wee rose gold accessory, which is good. Yes, I wear scarves. I might have to start doing that, Trey. So we've got our new packaging coming. We've got loads of new things coming up. And what I do know is now is the time to join if you are a bit like, oh, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. My hair just does whatever it wants. Well, I'm kind of like that too, Laura. It's like some days it wants it to be curly, some days it wants it to be straight, but it's just the colour. Mine's doing my nut in. Going to get it cropped back. Because it makes me too warm. I know, it does. Hi, Rebecca. So there's lots of new things coming up. We've actually got an online event in October. On the 3rd of October, we've got our first online event. So we're going to have training. Obviously, it couldn't be, which is good for me because I wouldn't have been able to get to it. But usually they have these events in like a big, I don't know, stadium, hotel somewhere. I've never been to one. But this is an online one, which suits me down to the ground. And they are going to be doing some training on it. There's going to be some speaking on it. There's going to be recognition and prizes and everything. We're all excited. I can't wait for it. Right, what am I using now? Concealer. Right, I'm going to use Porcelain just to give me a wee bit of a bright eye tonight. I'm not too bad, thank you, Rebecca. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My drops are helping. In fact, I've got my drops to show you. Anybody who needs. So it was my B12. Let me put this on while I'm talking. It was my B12 that was low. Well, in saying that, I'm assuming, because I haven't got my bloods done yet. But I felt the same way as I was before when that happened. So I knew the tablets were going to take quite a while. I mean, it took, I don't know, a good few weeks for them to get into my system the last time. And it was only by a few people telling me about these drops that you can get. So some people who get injections will use these drops like in between their, so you get injections every 3 months, and they use these drops in between, and it just keeps them like topped up. But because you spray them in the side of your mouth and you hold it there for just a couple of seconds, and oh my goodness, they taste gorgeous. I could take them like all day, but I don't want to overdose. And they get into your bloodstream quicker than if you're taking it. You have to digest it in your stomach and all that there. So I've got the B12 one. It is that, you can see, that's my B12 one. And then that is my folic acid. So that's what I was low in. So I'm taking these every day, and fingers crossed I am getting there very slowly, but very getting there. I'm getting there slowly. Have you not been well enough to carry? No, and I'm only starting to really be on my feet now. I want to say on my feet. I wasn't laid out, and it wasn't that bad, but near enough. No, that's going to be starting hopefully very soon. Watch this space. Right, I'm just spraying a little bit of water onto my beauty blender. I'm just going to blend this out. Eyes are a wee bit red tonight. I don't know whether it's hay fever or what. But no, I wasn't. It was like I was out walking. I mean, the last walk I did, I was absolutely fine and dandy. And I walked really far, walked the furthest that it had been, and then literally it hit me like a, I think it was working on me, but it just kind of hit me like a bolt out of the blue. Right, so you can see how that's just brightened that area. Where did you get the drops? I got them, thank you Anne, thank you. I got the drops on Amazon. I think you can get them in other shops, but I needed mine ASAP. And we've got Prime on Amazon, so they came in like a day or two. So yeah, and I was told they'll last for ages. I'm going to sing the wee bottle. I thought that's like really toady. Like, look, but you shake it up and I do 4 sprays on one side of the B12, which is like apricot taste, and then the folic ones are, you do 2 drops of those, and they are like a blueberry. They're gorgeous. Oh, I could eat them all day. They really are lovely. Vicky! How are you, honey? No, Kirsty, I don't, honey. Haven't for a long time. Right, so yeah, let's talk about that. So I was with 2 other companies previous to Acne Labs. Won't mention any names. And I was saying to Nick earlier on, I thought, how long have we actually been doing this for? How long did it take me to get my beauty room to this it's not state, because it's not a state, it's state of the art to me. It is. And I was working it out, and I'm worked out. It's been probably about 3.5 years to get me to this stage. So thanks to Acti, this is what I've been able to do. So yeah, it is amazing. If you've seen my wee video, you'll see all the furniture and everything that I've been able to get. But the only thing I need now is a chair. I need to get a new chair. This chair is too big because there's arms on it and it's like hitting into my drawers. So I need to get a new chair. This chair is going to go into the bedroom. Nicholas doesn't know that yet. Don't let him on. What he doesn't know. Right, we're going to pop a little bit of our Soft Focus Finishing Powder. So it's this here. And we're using the all over face brush. Just gonna get my brush cleaner. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, Vicky, do you know what? I've waited so long to get it done. I've always dreamed of it being like this. And yeah, I'm just so happy. It's just nice to work in. Did I see your comment? Which one, Rebecca? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, hold on. Started new job. Rebecca. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, what are you doing, honey? What are you doing? Hi, June. I've just gone to you, and I've just inhaled that powder. I was rushed into hospital. Oh my goodness, don't tell me things like that. Trey. Oh. Right, so I'm just dipping into my powder. I put too much on it, so this is going to do my whole face. I'm just going to dab this. Dab it on. Primary school. Oh, Rebecca, that is brilliant, honey. Do you know that's probably what you needed? Right, so I don't need too much of this. It basically is just to give that a wee brush over, and that is going to set that. I don't like it too cakey. The old mature skin doesn't need too much powder on it. So it's just enough to set it and keep it in place. My goodness, Trey. Hi, June. I don't know whether I said hello, June. I don't know whether I've just seen you or whether have I said it twice. Right, so that is everything that you're going to get in the little Flawless base set. Basically everything I've just used. So you're going to get your primer, you're going to get your HD foundation, you're going to get concealer, and the Soft Focus Finishing Powder. So these are all 20% discount. If you do want colour matched, please comment base below in the comments, and we'll get back to you straight after the live, or maybe tomorrow if it's late, and we will get you colour matched. How are your back feeling? My back? I don't know, Vicky. P1 at the minute. Oh. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot better since taking these drops. So hopefully I'm on the mend. Hopefully. Right, let's just do these brows quickly. I'm not doing these up close because I wasn't a fan of up close and personal last night, but it showed my eyes off better, I think. So I might have to do it again tonight. How is your back feeling? I thought you hurt yourself setting up. Do you know what? Vicky, you're better memory than me. It was my chest. Yeah. But you know what? I think that was the start of my B12. And I was getting, because you get like palpitations and all that there. So I thought it was moving furniture, but no, it wasn't. But do you know what? Nick ended up doing it all himself. He was happy. I wasn't, because I was sort of in the bedroom resting, as you do, and he was flat packing all on his own. But he did a good job. Good job. But now when we come back on to pearls, don't be giving him too much, like, you know, his head will get so big I won't even fit in the camera. You know what he's like. You know what he's like. Is Flawless base set all together, or do you have to order them separately? It's all together, Katie. It's under, oh, I told you this last night, I can't remember now. Let me check. It's under, bear with. I always forget there's so many tabs. Right, if you go under solution sets, and it's under feel good. So solution sets on the website, and then feel good, and you'll find the bundle there. but if you do need colour matched, just be aware now that they don't take products back that have been opened unless they're faulty. So that's why you need to get colour matched. So I do stress, please. So yeah, it's like about 3.5 years when I started. So I started with one company and I left it. I didn't do lives. And I left it because we were concentrating more on the pearls. Then I joined another company. And that's when I started doing my makeup lives. And I absolutely loved it. But the products were just too expensive. So I thought, I want to keep on doing this, but these products just are no good for me and my customers. So then I changed to the company which I was with before, and did really well there. But then, as I say, I found Acti Labs. I loved their comp plan. It was very similar to the company I was with before. The products, clinically, let's say that again, clinically proven products. Oh yes. Weight loss, inch loss, skincare, clinically proven. So that was a big thing, and I'd seen results of people and just thought, oh, this is for me. That brow is too thick tonight, but it's gonna have to do. Don't know what I've done. Don't know what I've done. If I pan into this now, you're gonna be saying, right, we're not brow sculpting on here. Katie doesn't know how to brow. Well, she knows, she's watched enough videos, but she still can't do it. Right, so that is the brow wax. I forgot to tell you last night. I've done it again tonight. In Hickory. So it's the dark brown. You can get more of a black, or you can get like an auburn or more blonde tones if you are lighter hair and prefer a lighter brow wax, but that is the one I use, which is Hickory. Hickory dickory dock. So yeah, clinically proven. I just love all the products. And my skin, you know, like I said to you last night, I can notice the difference in the skin. No end. No end. Right, okay, we're going to use contour palette, which is this one. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of contour, a little bit of blush, and then we're going to go into the Illuminating Palette. With brushes. These are, now I bet you they're going to change these as well. And I've got all my new brushes. But you can never have enough brushes. Right, so we're going to go into the matte brown first of all, and we're going to do a little bit of a contour, try and get rid of this high forehead, which is, it's really high to me with no fringe, so let's just try and get rid of that a bit. So just contour and just under the cheekbone. What are you going to do with all your old products? Kirsty, I left quite a while ago, so they've all gone. All gone! Right, so cheekbone first of all. I'm going to try and get this forehead a little bit. So it just doesn't look as tall, as high, as big. Oh, I've got a bit too heavy there. I'm going to have to blend that out. Actually, it looks better than that side. A little trick, if you do have very high forehead, you can bronze up here, or as I'm using, just a matte contour. It's going to give you the effect that it's slightly smaller than what it is. Right, along the jaw. What if your hair is purple? What colour would I use on my brows? Tracy! Could use any. Tracy, one thing I would, now I apologise to anybody who does do this. I'm not judging anybody. This is just my opinion. But Tracy, don't do them purple. Don't dye them to match. Tracy, it's up to you, honey. You could do them like a dark brown or just whatever your natural colour usually is. But I wouldn't do them purple. To be dyeing them purple. I have seen people do that. Not my cup of tea. No, I'm afraid not. Right, down the nose. Down the nose. I'm a bit behind the time. Don't really come on. Yeah, Kirsty, I've been from May. I've been with Acti Labs. Never look back. Never look back. I think my main thing, so a lot of their bestseller, there is bestsellers in every category of items that they sell. But for me, it always is face, skincare and makeup. So I had researched, I had watched any girls who did like lives using the skincare, using the makeup. And I wanted to research that first and foremost because that is obviously what I will be doing lives on like most of the time. But then when I started to go into it and see really how many products they do and how I nearly swore there. I nearly said a bad word. How freaking amazing they actually are. I know, okay, so I will say this to you, right? Let's be brutally honest here, because you know that I always am. Right, let me get my blusher onto my brush, because I'm going to be, right, just using this blush is quite a little, got a wee bit of a shimmer to it. Let's be brutally honest. If you go online, well, basically on Facebook, and you will see hundreds and hundreds of people, our company is the best, and they do this for you, they do that for you. Everybody is going to tell you that. But I have been with now, like say, this is only my third, it's only my second MLM company. Because my previous one wasn't really, it had sort of moved with the times to be online, but it wasn't, you know, I suppose it kind of was, but not online. But anyway, and the very, very first one that I was with, and like I say, I will never say a bad word about their products. I love their products, love the company, blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't sell the products. They were too expensive, even for me. Say even for me, that sounds like I've got loads of money. I don't. The products were just too expensive, and that was the biggest downfall. I loved coming on doing my lives, but I was getting a little bit of a knockback in my confidence because I thought, I can't do lives. I'm not able to do this. I can't sell these products. But it wasn't me actually doing it. It was because they were so expensive. So then when I went back to my previous company and brought it online and started doing lives and started selling, and like it really, really took off, and I thought, oh, I can do this, and it kind of brought my confidence back up again. But like I say, no matter who you go to, oh yes, our company is the best because, and they'll give you a list of things. Out of the ones that I've been with, for me personally, I've done better in this company, and I've only started it at the end of May, so really June was my first month. So I had June, July and August. We're now into September, so it's really only 3 months I've been with them, and I've done more in those 3 months than I have in the lot of years I was with the other ones, if that makes sense. So that's not me bumming and blowing about the products, because everybody will tell you their products are the best. It's not me bumming and blowing about them having the best comp plan, which they do. I do have to add that in. To me, they do. But for me personally, I have done the best with this company within 3 months. rather than the years as with the other ones, if that makes sense to you, if that explains it a bit easier. So yeah, Acti all the way. I'm so happy that we didn't paint anywhere purple in this room, because I've been going to them and saying, right, I need more paint. I need to paint it out into rose gold. I don't know what colour I am naturally. I haven't seen it in years. Do them, Tracy, do them like... Tracy, sent me a picture of your hair. I'll try and advise. Send me a picture of your hair. Right, so this is the Illuminating Palette. We're going to use a wee bit of this. First of all, before we do our eyes. Can't find my brush. Where have I put my brush? Oh, here, I've got my drawer all sorted out thinking that's easier, and I've actually lost it, but I haven't. It's this little one here. It's the little thin one, and it goes in between other ones. Right, so we're going to use the rose. What are we going to use tonight? Let me see. I'm looking. I don't know. Right, I'm going to try the light. Let's try the light one first of all. So we're going to go for this. That's the more goldy toned one. We're going to go for this one. Right, let's try a wee bit of this. Now, these are quite highly pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So let's pop a little bit on. Can you see it shimmering? What is the price of these products you're selling? Karen, they're all different prices, but what I will say to you is that, say for a foundation, just to give you like a general idea, for a foundation, so a tube or a jar, whatever you want to call it, of foundation is £14.50. So they're not that expensive. They're really not. I can hear that wee clicking noise. There's something up there. Right, can you see that? I can never see it in the mirror, and then when I come off camera I can see it. Right, I might put a wee bit more of that on. Pop a little bit down my nose. Just a wee tiny bit. It's that colour. What colour? What? A little bit top lip. What colour? Purple. That colour. Oh, I can see it. I just put more on and I can actually see it. Look! Oh! I put a bit more on because I thought I can't see that yet. And I'm like, I'm glowing. Oh, we're glowing. Right, we just want to buff that out. Blend it all out. So we've got up here to blend. Yeah, the products they're not overly expensive at all. So the foundation is £14.50. The 3D corrector cream, which I absolutely rave about, which is out of stock at the minute, and that's why, because it is so popular. It is £19.50, and you get a big tub of it, and it will last you forever. I got mine when I started. I have given my daughter like half out of it because she ran out. And I've still got loads left. It's basically, the 3D corrector is a moisturiser that you can put on with your hands just the way you do a normal moisturiser, or you can buff it in with a buffing brush, and basically it gives you absolutely fantastic coverage. It lasts all day. Now, my daughter always used a certain well-known chemist brand of foundation and could never get her changed to any other. She's now using 3D corrector cream, and she says for the first time in all of her years of wearing foundation, she doesn't have to touch it up during the day. She doesn't have to re-powder because she doesn't not sweat. She doesn't get the shiny areas. She just absolutely loves it. Katie, she is absolutely blooming. She was here today. I haven't seen her for a few weeks. Because with Nick shielding, nobody could come into our house. I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, and she was actually away at an appointment today. So she's looking lovely. So I can't wait. Yeah, near the end of November, I'll have a little bundle of joy, little bundle. Right, okay. Are we zooming in tonight, ladies, for the eyes? Dare we? Right, we're going to use the Illuminating Palette on our eyes tonight. So it's this one here. Okay. Right. Now, I did this last night and I didn't too much like it. Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh. Right, okay, let me get my brushes before we start. Right, so we're doing a really, really simple eye tonight. A little, I don't know what brush I'm using. I'm going to use this one. It might be a 1 colour, it might be a 2 colour, it might be a 3 colour. We don't know. I do need my other palette actually because I want a wee bit of matte. This is too close for me, ladies. Right, there's a wee bit of a matte. We'll use that one, right, okay. So we're going to go into, we're going to go bronze tonight. So I'm taking that brush, I don't use those brushes. Right, so we've got the lovely, it's like a bronzy, like a goldy bronze. We've got the rose gold, we've got the like pale gold, and then we've got the illuminating highlighter, which I used here. Right, so we're going to do, I'm going to be a nanny again at the end of November. And oh, Kate, it's so exciting. It's my first one. Kate, I can't wait. Right, so we're going to go into this bronze and we're just going to, I don't know what I'm doing. Just bear with. We'll do it in our crease first of all. To see what kind of colour we've got. Now this is the Illuminating Palette, this is the face palette, but I just wanted to show you that you can create different looks on your eyes even with this. You can also use our little Diamond Dust face powders, which have got little different colours in, and you can use them on your eyes as well. Yeah, it's my first one, so excited to say the least. Alright, so I'm just popping that where my crease should be. See? Don't like it's too up close. Get back. Get back. Now I need to bring this up quite high, not right to my brow, but up quite high so that you can, when I look straight ahead, you can see that we pop a colour. Granny Smith, I know, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what to be called. I don't know. I don't know what sounds young. I know I'm not young. Kind of. I don't know what I'm going to be. Right, so that's the bronze. Same in the other eye. Just hope the weather doesn't go really bad, and then because Emma lives away out past Moira, and if the weather's bad, she won't be able to get to me, and we won't be able to get to her. But Right, can you see that okay? Kind of matches my roots. I'm blending in with the roots, ladies. Right, I'm going to bring a wee bit on the outer corner on both eyes, and then we're just going to put a wee bit of light on the lid. Do you know what I think it is? It's because I've never done this before so up close, and it's like more nerve-wracking. If I make a mistake, you can see it. You can see it before I see it. Right, and we're going to pop a little bit of that underneath. Having a sleep. I know Katie's lovely. I've seen him. I've seen your wee videos of him, and he's lovely. I'm a nanny. Or nana. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Nanny or nana. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, but on the other eye. Can you see that? Nana sounds good. I have 4 grandsons and 4 granddaughters and another granddaughter on the way. My goodness, Patricia! Let me tell you what, Christmas must cost you a fortune. Right. Can you see that? A wee bit of sparkle underneath. Right, and then I'm going to go, don't know what I'm going to go. We'll try the rose gold, or is it going to be too dark? It might be too dark actually. Right, we'll go for the pale gold. Or that one, the white. Pale gold or white, we'll go for the white. We'll go for this one because it's lighter. You might see it a bit better. Right, so it's this one here, and we're going to put this on the lid. Just going to open my eye up a bit. You can see I've got a bit of a lid. I have to admit my hoods aren't just as bad from using the eye cream. They're not, as they're more taut. They're getting there, ladies. How's that looking? How's that looking? So that's just added a wee bit of light shimmer onto my lid. I'm just going to blend that out a wee bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of matte. A little bit of matte on the, just up here and in the corner. So I'm going, this is my Vendome 5 palette, and we're just going to go into this matte. It's like a ivory. Right, I want to make sure I've got no shimmer on this brush whatsoever. Right, I'm just going to pop this up near the brow. I like to keep it matte up there. Like so, and then a little bit on the inner corners. There we go, just to brighten them up. What do you think? What do Right, let me get plug my things in. Right, we'll use a wee bit of eyeliner tonight. Need sharpened. Good job. I think I need sharpened, but close up is much better, is it, honestly? But nicer when I get my hair done. I'm just so self-conscious. It's awful. It's absolutely. My granddaughter has a bad throat. Got it from her. Oh no. Oh no. Have a Granny Annie and I have a Granny Annie and had a Nanny Patsy. You'll be Granny Smith. I probably will be, Holly. That'll stick. That will stick. Right, we're going to tightline tonight because I don't want anything on these lids. So look away if you're squeamish. Can you see it? Oh, you can. Look, come over to that one. Look, so there's nothing on my lid at all, but it's just thickened up the base of my lashes. As she pokes her eye out. Look, can you see that? Oh, that makes a difference. Look. Tell me you can see that. Tell me you can see that. You can really see the makeup now. And your beautiful face. Look. What's Admin Emma? It's just after a wee freebie. That Admin Emma's after a wee freebie. Right, so it's just, oh, do roll my eyes when I do that. It's just a little trick that if you do have hooded eyes, if you put any eyeliner on your lid, you're going to take away what little lid that you've got. So we just tight line. Like so. So you can just see, I don't do it in the bottoms. Because it takes away. It closes my eyes in, I think. Right, let's curl. No, we're not ready to curl. Let's do lips. Now, I didn't know what I was doing with lips tonight, so I might, what, is there any colour you want? Is there anything you'd like tonight? I'm thinking nude, but then the eyes are quite, they're shimmery, but they're nudie. What would you like in a lip? And I'll see what I've got. Any suggestions? I think this is going because the wee light keeps going out. This has to turn white. It keeps blinkering on and off. I don't know whether it's... don't know what I'm doing. Hot. I think it's hot enough. Hello, Donna. I'm getting worse at catch. Well, do you know what, Donna? I'm not. I haven't been on for that long. Do you have a dark lip liner? The darkest one I've got is this one. It's not that dark. I do have a really, really dark lip. If you fancy seeing something a bit, it's a wee bit goth for me, but it's like a really, really dark, like a winey. Have a think. So we can do a dark lip, we can do a nude lip, we can do a pink lip, we can do a red lip. What would you like? I don't know whether this thing's working or not. Should I'm counting. I think it is. I think it is. Look at the length of them. It's amazing. actually don't know whether this is working or not, because I usually can feel it. Does it look like it's working? That one does. Yes, dark and a little mysterious. Oh! I'm trying to do this a wee bit more. I'm losing my voice. Dark and mysterious. Yeah, I don't usually do dark, do you? So we'll go for Royal. I'm showing you that and you can't read it. Use that lip liner and a dark lipstick. Right, okay, so this is the darkest I've got tray. It's like in your face, it's like that dark. In fact, it's darker on your lips. Let's show. That's how dark it is. Right, let's do a coat of mascara to start with. Where's my mascara? Haven't got it out. Beauty room looks amazing. Do you like it? Look, I'm pumping. Anybody sees me doing that, shout at me. I can't get out of that habit of pumping. I pump every time I use it. It's really bad. Donna, I'm over the moon with it. I was just saying earlier on that it's taken me, I've been doing like makeup things for like about 3 years now. And it's taken me all this time to get the room that I've always wanted. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to Nicholas for doing all the building. He did get a shout out last night, but he's getting another one tonight. So if you see him, you mightn't recognise him if you're in the shop because he'll have his mask on. He's still masked up. We're still like being careful. Don't know what the rest of you are doing, but you can just tap him when you can't tap him on the shoulder. Just stay away. Stay away. Don't go near him. You can shut yo-ho over and go, well done. Well, good job, Nick. Good job. Don't go near him. He's been told to stay away from people. Right. That is one little coat. Is anybody else the same or are we just OTT? I think we all need to be careful. Yeah, Donna, I know Donna, you know me by now, honey, and you know what I'm like, and I still am kind of dirty in myself, but we'll have to get on with things. But we're still being careful. We're not being like silly. I've got a few little goals, right? I'm going to tell you these now. Because I always do say that if you say your goal out loud, you're more likely to hit that goal, right? Because you've put it out there. First of all, anybody that doesn't believe in this stuff, switch off now because you'll think I'm a bit, ooh. But you've put it out there to the universe because you've said it. But you've also told your friends. And you're kind of like, oh, I have to do it now because I've just told them all. So my goals are, okay, just bear in mind everything that's going on. Bear in mind that with my agoraphobia, I can't be closed in. I literally could not wear a mask. Could not wear a mask. So it isn't top of my agenda. I've just done one coat, I'll do another coat in a minute. It isn't top of my agenda to go into shops just yet. I'd love to, but no, I couldn't wear a mask. So my goals are to get out, doing my wee walks again, starting to get out in the car. And then my main goal, this is like, I don't know, a few weeks time, my main goal is to get to, I don't know where, do you know what, even down to Wallace Park. I wouldn't even have to go as far as Hillsborough Forest Park, even down to Wallace Park, for a little dander. Me and Lee, a little dander around Wallace Park. That would be me happy. That's my first goal. It's not even getting into a shop because, like I say, I'm not happy about wearing a mask. But it's just too claustrophobic. I don't think I could. How's Charlie getting on in school? He's doing okay, and I'm worried, but I can't be because he needs to be there. He's in 5th year, so he needs to be there. You could wear a visor. Do you think, Donna? Well, do you know what? I'm gonna talk and do my lip liner. Sorry, this is lip liner number 2. I have to write on them because I can't see that. That's like, really? And that's one thing I'm going to have to ask Acti. Can you make your wee labels a bit bigger because Katie's eyes can't see? No, my main thing is just to be able to get out for a walk somewhere nice, not round the houses. That's too boring. And just get out in the car, and if I can do that, then when the day comes to get round the shops, I'll be flying. Where did you get your visor, Donna? Just online? What number is this? 2? Bobby is asthmatic and claustrophobic. What did she do? What does she not wear? Does she not go out? That light keeps going on and off. Alright, I just like to fill in. That's the colour of that one. It is lovely. Number 2. And she's able to wear it. We got in our local. Well, here I might get Nick to have a look. If you could see the Christmas lights in Lisburn, you would love it. What? They're not up now yet? They're not up yet? Do you mean in general I would love it, or they're actually up now at Holly and I would love it? What do you mean? Do you know what? It has been absolute years from I've seen Christmas lights. Absolute years. Donna, I don't want you going out, honey. I'll get Nick to see if I can get any local. Right, we're using the Mega Matte. In fact, you know what? I like to put a wee bit on before. I like to put a wee bit of balm on just before. To moisten me up a bit. Right, okay, Royal it is. Yes, now this is dark. Right, you ready? And remind me if to do another coat of my eyelashes underneath because I haven't done them. Right, this is Scary. Told you. Oh Lord. Katie, what have you done? No, I mean if come December, Holly, I was gonna say, oh my goodness, they're not up already, are they? I've got it on my drive. Do you know what? I'm hoping when I get my house sorted, I'm going to have my decorations up early this year. I don't care. I do not care this year. They're going up early. because it's been just a year. And if I want to look at my little fairy lights, a month earlier than I usually do. In November, that's really dark. Then I will. Oh yes, that was really, really dark. Like, I couldn't wear that. It's too dark. I would need to then go around with concealer and fix my little line. That's very, very dark. Right, let me do another coat. I find them restricting. I must ask Nick to look at, see if he's seen any visors. No, Katie, but there's Halloween and Christmas stuff in shops already. Well, do you know what? I don't really care about celebrating Christmas a bit earlier. Well, I've got a big celebration before Christmas, but I'm putting my tree up early. I always have it up before the 3rd of December because that's our wedding anniversary. So it's always up by the 3rd anyway, but I'm going to put it up a few weeks. Right, that's second coat. And I've asked me, yeah, I know what, Emma. A lot of people do. I'd be scared of catching it too, but I physically, I don't think I could cope with it. Because to be fair, right, if I am trying to get out and coping with my panics and trying to get over them, and I've got all my coping mechanisms set in place of what I have to do, that is just going to add to it. So, just because you're not used to it, it doesn't look out of place. Do you know that? She's doing really, really well, Donna. She was running today. She had a wee appointment. So she's blooming. She's blooming. And she says at night she can, like, her tummy is moving. And I'm going, right, sit down in the settee and pretend you're going for a wee sleep. I want to feel it moving. And it wasn't playing. It wasn't playing. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Right, that's 2 coats. Haven't done my bottom ones, but let's see. I don't like that dark. I do mine in the 1st and take them down on Christmas night. I do mine on the 1st, so the 1st of December. Take them down on Christmas night in front of the good TV. Just leave my nativity up. Do you know what it is? Because I don't do well in the winter, and I need my fairy lights. You know, when it starts to get really dull and dreary at night, I need my little fairy lights. So that's why I just love my tree up. Ours is usually up 1st weekend in December, unless our anniversary falls before that, and it will be up for our anniversary because we had Christmas decorations, tree and all up on our wedding. So it's kind of like a little tradition, but I don't know, I'm thinking of putting it up early this year. The visor is much easier to wear. I've asked Matt and find the mask hard to wear. I might look into it actually, because do you know what, I don't want it to, you know, I don't want to be saying to Nick, do you know what, I actually feel like trying to get into that shop today, but I can't because of I don't want a mask, I don't want a virus stopping me from doing what I am building up to do. So yeah, I might say about a visor. I'll be cool looking then. I'll be really cool. I love before Christmas but hate after. Yes, we're all the same. We're all exactly the same. So when you take the tree down and the lights down, and what I usually do is I have like wee twigs in the living room that always have little lights on. I don't put them on in the summer, but for the like January, February, March kind of time, I'll always have my little twinkling lights. Right, that's my mascara. I don't know how many coats we've put on, ladies. I've been yabbing. I think it's 3. Is it 3? 3. Can you see? Can you see the 3? I'm panning out now. That's the eyes. That is using the Illuminating Palette. I am very picky looking. The roots, the skin, and that's made me even... Oh! Oh! That was a bit much. I'm going to say, can I put another colour on top of this? Because I'm not happy. Can't find it. Spark. Supestar. I don't think it's too dark. Put a little bit of Supestar in the middle, just in the middle. Like, it's not, I'm not doing it on the outside, I'm just doing it in the middle. Just to give me that wee bit of brightness, do you see? Look, that has made a difference now, hasn't it? See the way it's lightened it? It's like an ombre. So that is Supestar. It's kind of like a nude. So I'll put a wee bit of that on with the Royal. That's better. I would wear that now. Isn't that better? Tell me that's better. I've seen Diamante visors. That is the one for me, Holly. That is the one for... Please, let's Google. Everybody Google. Try and find Katie a Diamante visor. Yes, that's what I need. They must be online. I've seen them around. Some are like tiaras. Oh no, I don't want a tiara. Few wee Diamantes. I can always stick them on myself. Right, isn't that better? Can you see that? That light keeps going dark whenever I... Just a wee bit to lighten it. I don't know what I'm doing here now. Oh! That was too close, right? I need to feel myself. I don't need to feel myself. I need to feel myself inside. Oh God, it's getting worse. I need my hair done to feel more myself. That's what I'm trying to say. Flip's sake. Look, if I was to put it up in a ponytail, there literally is no cut. Like, there's no blonde. It's all in the ends. That's how bad it is. Right, I'm going now because I'm saying things that I don't mean. Like, I need to feel myself. I need to feel more myself. Not feel more of myself. Be more. You know what I mean. Right, ladies, I will be back. What day are we on? I might treat you and be on tomorrow. So that's 3 days in a row. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to do a little hooded eye look. So we're going to get rid of the hoods. Oh yes, get rid of them totally. Yes, we will, Donna. Donna, you and we'll be meeting with our Diamante visors on. I shall see you tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I shall see you some stage tomorrow, and then I will be off the weekend. I'm back on Monday. So thank you for watching. If you do want colour matched for the base bundle, give me a wee shout, a wee message, and we'll get you sorted. There is 20% on the base, flawless base bundle. It is on the website, and when you get, if you're not a VIP yet, if you join the VIP referral before you place that order, you will get a further 10%. Do you think so, Tracy? Tracy, I'm not wearing it up because of the roots. Paranoid about the roots. Anyway, I shall love yous and leave yous. Enjoy. It's 11 o'clock. You've got another wee hour left of the evening. Have a lovely Friday. Be good. Take care. Just Googled you can buy a clear visor and put a diamante strip across the top. Well, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm going to do, Holly. You know me, I have to be different. Right, see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely day and take care. Love you lots. Bye.